CBS 46 News headed out today to demand answers about billing problems in Atlanta's water department. We were first to tell you about those problems earlier this week when we got reports of people's water being shut off even though they had paid their bills. Our efforts ended with our reporter and photographer under arrest today, all because we were trying to ask the tough questions. CBS 46's Renee Starzyk joins us now to talk about the ordeal she went through today.
Stephany, City Hall is closed on Fridays, but you can go there to pay your water bill. So we headed out to talk to some customers. We were allowed in to City Hall, but before we knew it, police had us handcuffed and under arrest. This is the area of City Hall where the public pays water bills. We were allowed through security like the public is, but then a police officer ordered us to shut off our camera.
You don't tell him to keep rolling in City Hall.
We asked, if the public can be here, why can't we?
I need you to leave.
As we demanded to know why police were throwing us out, photographer Jeff Thorne and I moved to the lobby and began shooting video, also a public area.
You're in a security area, go outside.
Officer E.R. Murray then grabbed our camera.
Renee, grab my camera or it's going to break it.
What have we done wrong, officer?
Obstruction.
Hands cuffed behind our backs, we were arrested for no apparent reason. We were in an area open to the public.
I can't comment on anything on the validity of whether what he did was right or wrong. At this point in time, we believe that you have a right to go in there, and that's what we're going to investigate to make sure that similar incidents doesn't happen again.
Police finally removed our handcuffs after more than an hour, and we were allowed to go free. The city's legal office telling us, in fact, we do have a right to be where the public is allowed. The mayor's chief of staff told a CBS 46 news manager, "It's a terrible misunderstanding. We apologize. We will resolve this matter with our staff. Where the public goes, the media goes." The police department issued its own apology.
No, we're always sorry for any instance that's unfortunate in this nature where there's a misunderstanding between the police department and public, and hopefully, as any other thing, we can learn from this incident and make sure things like this doesn't happen again.
Police say they will investigate what happened, and if they find out the officers involved were wrong, they could face disciplinary action, anything from a verbal warning to suspension. Stephany, what a day.
Yeah, really. Now, we saw there they did apologize in a written statement and on camera, but you were saying the officers that were right there handcuffing you were very apologetic today.
Well, actually, it was the sergeant who was above the officer who handcuffed us, and he basically said he had never run into this before, and he was very sorry. It was clearly just a misunderstanding, and as you heard, something he hopes doesn't happen again.
Oh, yeah. And there was a long line of people that you were trying to talk to when this happened. Were they all watching when this went down?
People were coming and going throughout about the hour that we sat there and looking at us. We're sitting there handcuffed and a camera sitting between us, and I'm sure they were wondering what exactly was going on.
Sure they were. Renee Starzyk, thank you so much. Well.